Happy 8:54, 5 minutes late on day 208. As I come in from taking B to school, I've got major cleanup project mode going on this morning. I'm in charge of socks. Gotta get that done, gotta get that cut up, and just get this place back into functioning order. Having a weekend down was crazy. Amazing. But you pay the price. I have no idea if this is recording me or not. You pay the price for it in home catch-up. But again, I wouldn't trade, especially yesterday, for anything. Yesterday was absolutely amazing in every way. I knew day 207 was going to be cool. I know we didn't document a lot of it because I wanted to enjoy. The hike was amazing. The leaves were amazing. Shout out to Sundance Resort for being amazing. Shout out to Ricky J. Because guys, I don't know if anybody really fully understands the sadness that was my heart when that mask fell. Like, I was so devastated. And so on the way down, we started watching in about the area where I thought I dropped it, we knew I dropped it. And we couldn't see it, and I was looking all around at just landmarks. And I was like, wait, there's a little parking lot over to the right. But it wasn't the parking lot we were parked in, because this one, it looked like it just had work trucks and like big mechanical buildings. And I was like, if I could get us to that, maybe then I could, is this even recording? Oh my gosh. I was like, maybe then I need to be doing something. Let's get on the second mocha. So, at least while I'm talking. And then I was like, wait, I bet you I could get us up to that parking lot somehow. And then I bet you we could go and find it, because it's like, I don't know, 50 yards maybe away from that parking lot but it was a mountain biking section of, oh, Maggie, of course, you'll know. I was like, who's going to know about this? And then I was like, wait, Maggie's watching. Maggie knows all about this. Repping the Star Wars today. Yes, proper. And so we get down to the bottom, we get off, and the lift, which the kids, again, had the funnest time ever. And then I'm like, wait, let's be the last people off the shuttle. So I stop, and I'm like, hey, is there any way that I can, we're parked here, but there's another parking lot up there. And he was like, nope, there's nothing up there. There's no other parking lot. And I was like, oh, but I saw something. What did I? And he pauses, and he's like, okay, listen. Nobody's supposed to go up there. It's private, but here's what I'm going to do. Because I told him, I said, I lost my mask. And he's like, oh, I got a mask for you. I got here you go. And he goes to hand me a disposable one out of this stash that he has. And I was like, oh, no, not that one. This is a very special mask to me. It's a Kylie mask. So I had to tell him the story of Kylie real quick. And he's like, tell you what, go on up there. But he says, if anybody asks what you're doing, you just tell them that Ricky J said you could go up and look for your mask and park there for a minute. But if anybody does ask, they're probably not going to know who I am. But you just tell them Ricky J with parking said it was okay. So we go up this hill. We're hiking around. We park. We go look. People overhead. Every person that's coming up the lift above us is like, what'd you lose? We'll help you look for it. And we're spread out walking, and there's these mountain bikers going all over the place, and some of them are having to squeal on their brakes. Maddox and Raya were just running all over the place. And we're like, my Kylie mask. A what mask? My Kylie mask. So a lot of people thinking I was crazy, probably going back for it, but this is Kylie mask. I'm not gonna freaking make boss buy another one for me. Like 2 weeks after he bought that one for me, I'm not gonna do it. But I know he would have, because I sent a text immediately. And when we got to the top of the mountain, the texts went through. So again, shout out to Sundance Resort for, I don't know what kind of Wi-Fi boosters you guys got there, but the freaking top of the mountain. And I was sending text to boss saying, please go buy me another one. If I can't find this one, I'm going to try. But I didn't want him to do that, but he would have. Shout out dadbod_DMD. And this is a way long upload. Sorry, 9:03. But my second mocha's coming. That's good. And then, sure enough, we find it. I'm the one who found it out of the four of us that were looking. I think Haven was doing a solid job. G, I know was. But I start celebrating. I start showing it up to the people above me. I'm like, look what I got, my Kylie mask, my Kylie mask. And G's like, and on the upload yesterday, you can actually hear G at the end say, Ryan, somebody's coming. We gotta go. And sure enough, there were some employees coming down in their little Razors, their little Honda out, you know, side-by-sides. The guy pulls up and he's like, you cannot be here. What are you guys doing here? And I was like, well, Ricky J. And he's like, I have no idea who that is. I look over at Beckham and I'm just like, did you just hear what he said? I'm like, Ricky J told us we could be up here. I have no idea who that is. And I was like, well, he's with the parking staff. I lost this mask. He's like, bud, you can't be here. Did you just ignore the signs that said this is a no hiking? And I was like, sorry, we're leaving right now. We're leaving right now. And he's like, who again told you? And I was like, Ricky J. So, Ricky, I hope you still have a job, bud. I hope you didn't get fired over my Kylie mask. But you did me a solid. And I'll defend you. All right, guys. Bye for now. I'm going to go watch this train wreck. Sorry you had to hear that, but I don't know. Somebody had to hear the full story. All right. We are back. Day 208. Let's just give a kind of mid-morning, late-morning not shout-out, update. So we're rocking 11:42. And that project is about to get started. She doesn't know about that project yet. But at least I got breakfast and stuff put away and unpacked. Sometimes that is literally all we can do. And the sink this morning was just piled up with dishes, and you sometimes, again, just throw your hands up in the air and you just accept it for life. You wouldn't chain it for anything. My early morning, but I just mean like the last hour has been spent in there organizing that. That's gonna wait till tomorrow. Again, just some stuff just has to wait. That's what I'm for. The kids put stuff everywhere. Okay, so that's an update. And let's just really quick though revisit the rest of day 207 because it really was fantastic. We had coming down from the mountain again. It was so fun being up there, but that was just the first half of the day, and then we got to go down and hit up a surprise birthday party and for the dog father because he turned 40. It was a huge day. So I mean, the night just ended. The day 207 night just ended in spectacular fashion. Shout out to Alex Stoddard for putting together one of the coolest Disneyland themed 40th birthdays. It was just sweet. And Disneyland music rocking all night. Tigger Tells. Gray stuff. I mean, the theming of this party, Alex, was top tier. My kids had such a fun time in your backyard. Sorry, it does kind of sound like I am rubbing this in to everybody else who wasn't able to be there. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, it was a fun night. Hadn't seen Al and Becky for too long. And again, my kids just loved your backyard. Congrats on the concrete pad. Basketball court looks amazing. Clark Manor's backyard is nothing like the Stoddards, so I won't even, we're not even going to go there. And we didn't get to mowing this week, so the grass is looking Halloween, I'm not going to lie. I may see if I can talk G into just letting our front grass grow. Maybe we just forego plots this year. Just let the grass grow. I don't know. But the backyard definitely needs some TLC after the weekend. But again, would I trade the weekend for any amount of work that could have gotten done around here? Heck no. No way. Dog father, welcome to your 40s, man. This is the first day of your 40s. It's been the best decade of my life. I've told you that many times the last 7 years. So welcome to it. I think you got great stuff to look forward to. And that's an update. So there we go. That project up next and some lunch. Bye for now.